Our little girl Deja is 6 years old, and when she was just almost 19 months old, there was a rather serious incident where she came in contact with some methadone. Deja was living with her birth mom when the incident happened, and there were drug addicts in the home who were struggling with their addictions and just not healthy enough to care for the children properly. That day she went to my mother's home and was laid down for a nap, and my mother noticed that she was struggling to breathe. Deja continued to deteriorate very quickly, so she called 911 and started CPR on Deja. So Deja was rushed to South Shore Regional Hospital, where Dr. Colwell struggled to find out what was wrong with her, but quickly put some pieces together and realized that she had come in contact with methadone. And that's pretty serious for a child that size, because it only takes drops to kill them.
It was definitely a moment there, I think, for everybody. We were kind of uncertain as to what was happening, and then once we finally got that piece of information, things started to make sense, and we felt like we could start to get on to a meaningful treatment plan.
Deja is my biological granddaughter, and her brother Trey is our grandson. They've been living with us since the day of Deja's incident. When Deja was taken to South Shore Regional Hospital, she received amazing care. The medical staff there really dropped everything and attended to her needs.
We have lived in New Brunswick for several years, as well as Southern Ontario, and the care that we receive here at South Shore Regional is at par or better than other healthcare centers that we've been involved in. With kids and situations that happen, emergency room things from time to time, we feel very confident with the facilities we have here, the care that we receive, and really we're blessed people.
I've been to the hospital emergency department since then, and I've had to wait a little while at South Shore Regional from time to time, but when I'm waiting in the waiting room, I know that there's people on the inside who are far more serious than I am. And that's something I think people need to keep in mind instead of just complaining about the wait. Know that if you're sitting in the waiting room, you're probably better off than the people who are inside that emergency department. Because of the care that Deja received at South Shore Regional, she's made a full recovery. She's had no lasting effects. It's quite miraculous, really, that someone could be that close to death and be perfectly healthy afterwards. So Deja's our little miracle. They basically brought her back to life.